Hey, good to see you. Let me tell you what actually living with this gamer master feels like. This is for the kind of person who's tired of laggy load screens and hollow performance that almost gets you there. You're the one who notices when details pop late, when frame rates stutter in key moments, when your setup should feel more responsive, and you've finally outgrown gear that just limps along instead of delivering. Before anything else, it's worth checking the current price and stock because systems like this don't sit around when people realize how much smoother life feels with a real uplift. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old rig started turning simple tasks into waits and jitters. That hesitation, the pause before a game finally loads, the dropped frame during a tight moment, that's the signal you've left the good enough phase. Once you feel what even a modest performance boost does across your day, going back feels like settling for compromise you don't want anymore. Leaving weaker gear behind hits you with this immediate sense of relief. Games start quicker, menus respond instantly, textures come into focus fast without that dragging load time. You don't just play, you engage. Even everyday tasks feel sharper. Your playlists load, your browsing feels more fluid, and the whole machine responds like it finally knows what you want to do next. Picture this, you're loading up a favorite title and suddenly elements pop instantly, your frame rate stays more stable, and you're not fighting the system just to enjoy the moment. Then you flip into multitasking, chat windows, videos, background apps, and it never feels like a struggle to keep up. That's the emotional payoff here, confidence in every click and every load. Don't sit waiting for stock swings or weird price jumps. Once you feel this kind of responsiveness, even in everyday use, you won't want to go back to sluggish transitions and hesitations. Maybe you're thinking, is this really worth stepping up to? Let me reshape that thought. Every time you consider something weaker, you'll catch yourself imagining that smoother menu navigation, that sharper in-game responsiveness, and you'll come right back here. The fear of settling becomes real the more you feel what a responsive system does for your day. One surprise benefit you might not expect. Everyday stuff, browsing, streaming, casual chatting, suddenly feels intentional. Nothing feels weighed down. Everything feels more alive. Owning this changes how your whole setup feels. You don't just flip the power switch, you experience it. There's a quiet confidence the moment you sit down because you know it's going to keep pace with you. That feeling doesn't fade, it steadies. Responsiveness that actually keeps up, loads that feel quicker, menus and UI that snap to you, everyday tasks feel effortless, confidence every time you jump in. Cons? Not built for ultra-high settings, best with a capable display. At some point you stop circling options and choose what already resonates with you. Don't let this be one of the upgrades you delay and regret later. Check availability, grab what's in stock, and give your everyday computing the smooth, capable experience it's been asking for.